won a Grammy Award in 1970 and again in 1972. And later he was twice named Instrumentalist of the Year by the Country Music Association. But tonight we're going to talk about his acting career. Jerry has been in 6 movies, from W.W. and the Dixie Dance Kings to Smokey and the Bandit 1 and 2. He's also starred in 2 television series, Nashville 99 and The Concrete Cowboys. But how does a country and western recording star make it to the silver screen?
I backed into that. Because of Good Time Hour and some friends I'd made, they told me the movie was coming to Nashville and to go over and read with the director, so I went over there and read. And he put me in a picture with Bert. And we just had a wonderful experience doing that picture, and we all got to know Bert, and Bert got to know all of us. Don Williams, me, and Bert, and it was really something I'd always wanted to do, make a picture. Bud was down in Mexico. He was doing Lucky Lady, and he called me up and asked me to fly down there, and I thought he wanted me to write a theme for the pictures, what I thought. And when I got down there, he said, "Would you like to play the heavy in Gator?" And I always wanted to do a heavy, and I really wanted to get not get into pictures. I didn't really think I'd ever get into pictures, but I did, and so I thought about it, and I said, well, you know, if you'll help me, I'll do it. And he helped to go. Well, I'd never made it without Bert.
Mm-hmm. Bert called you a natural actor, yet you've often said that you're not an actor. What do you mean by that?
Well, I'm not a trained practitioner is what I mean. I didn't go to schools, and anything I learn I have to pick up. There is a camera technique that I knew nothing about, and they had fits with me. Be still, Reed. See, I could talk, but you have to walk and talk at the same time, and you got to walk to certain places, and I kept walking by the place. They'd say, get on the mark, Reed. We were doing Smokey and the Bandit, and Hal Needham, the director. He said, open the lens, open the lens. So when they do a close-up on me, it was kind of like this, because Reed would pop out of the screen here, and he'd go this way, you know. But I had to learn that the idea is not to reach, but let the camera come to you, see. And that's a process that has to be trained into actors. And I didn't have any of that. Still don't have a great amount of it. I just like to have fun.
Bert once said that you were so hyper that you could thread a sewing machine
with it running. You ain't a kidding. But see, when I first met Bert in '74, you know, I could stand flat-footed and jump over the Life and Casualty Tower in Nashville, Tennessee. You know, I wasn't nervous, I was just quick, you know. But since then, I've toned it down quite a bit because you get older and you get wiser, Neil, and you realize it all really doesn't make any difference. You know, you can't buy immortality. You just gotta relax and say, hey, I'm no more, no less than a human being like everybody else.
In Frankfort, Specialist Dennis Neal, AFN.
Y'all can clap, we're through now. Hello!